Gणeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpadam Shankaram Lokashankaram. Namasri Shankarananda Guru Padambujanmane Savilasa Mahamoha Graha Grasaika Karmane. So, what is the obstacle in recognizing or separating the space from the existence? Existence has to be recognized and space is to be recognized as unreal. So, जाति व्यक्ति देहि देहो गुणद्रव्य यथा पृथक विजत्सतोः तथा ये वस्तु पार्थक्यम कोत्र विस्मयः. Where is the problem in understanding? बुद्धः अपि भेदो न चित्ते निरूढं याति चेत् तदा अनेकाग्र्यात् संशयाद्वा रूढ्यभावोऽस्य तेवदा. Now it was said, even though buddhah api bhedah, bhedah buddhah, difference between the space and the existence is buddhah, understood. No chitte nirudham yati chet, but chitte nirudham na yati chet, if it is not established in chitta, very, very clearly established, not established, tada, then what is the reason? Anekagriyat samshayadva rudhya bhavosya tevada. So, rudhya bhava, why it is not firmly understood? Like yesterday I gave you an example of that when you see gold, without the ornament, can you see the gold? Think. But when you are seeing the ornament, ornamentality occupies your mind, is it not? Ornamentation occupies our mind, but not the gold thought. When you see a pot, pot occupies, but not the mud. Think. When we see the waves, waves name and form, the tides, big wave, small wave are seen, but water is mist. Think. So means what? We are not trained, our eyes are not trained to see the water, but trained only to see the wave. Our eyes are trained only to see the ornament, but not the gold. Our eyes are trained only to see the pot, but not the mud. Similarly, we are trained to see the Panchamahabhutas and not the existence. Full stop. So, topsy-turvy has to take place. So, what is the reason? What are the problems? He says that anekagriyat samshayadva. Two reasons, two causes are pointed out. One is mind is anekagriya. I told you yesterday, mind has so many businesses to do. Anekagriya. So chitta is ekagrata, chitta ekagrata is not taking place. Anekagriyat. Second is samshaya, doubt. How they are removed? Apramatto bhava dhyanat adye. In the first case, become apramatta. Matta, pramatta, apramatta. Meaning extreme awareness. Okay. Apramatto bhava. How? By dhyana. What is dhyana? I am not going to talk. Anyasmin vivechanam. In the second phase of doubt, samshaya. For what is to be done? Vivechanam, discrimination, bar study, mananam, shravana, manana. Kuru pramana yuktibhyam vivechanam. Vivechanam kuru pramana yuktibhyam vivechanam kuru. So with the pramana and yukti, right pramana and yukti, using right logic and right pramana, you discriminate. The inquiry, vivechanam kuru, tatho rudathamo bhavet. Then these two become very strongly. When this thought that space is unreal, existence is real. That thought will be established. Okay. Jhanad manad yuktitopi rudhe bhede vijatsatoho na kadachid vijat satyam sadvastu chidravannacha. So dhyanat, through dhyana, mananat, pramanat, manat, yuktitaha api, through logic, api, vijatsatoho bhede rudhe. If the difference between space and the existence becomes firmly rooted, understood, na kadachid vijat satyam. It can, at that time, you will see that space can never be the real. Kadachid vijat satyam. Sadvastu chidravannacha. And sadvastu is not of the nature of emptiness. Is it not? So sadvastu you will recognize not as non-existent, but it is existent. Now space is existing, existence is non-existent for us. For a jnani, existence is existence, space is non-existent. Ulta perception. Okay. So jnasya bhati sada vyoma nistatvolleka puravat sadvastvapi vibhatyasya nichidratva purassaram. So such a man of discrimination, jnasya, of the man of knowledge, bhati sada vyoma bhati, nistatva. Vyoma is always seen as unreal. Though it is appearing, he is never taking it to be real. Like we all, though the clouds are appearing, Gandharva Nagara, we don't take it as real. Think. We don't take it as real. Rainbow, though it is seen, we don't take it as. You travel in space, find out rainbow where it is. You can't find out where it is. It is seen, but it's a beautiful rainbow. You can take photograph also. But it has no satta. So therefore, even though I see rainbow, I never treat it as real. When I have knowledge that rainbow is unreal, does rainbow disappear? No. All the samsara dances around us. So they don't disappear. But you are not carried away by the illusion because it is a rainbow. Therefore, sadvastu api vibhati asya, and sadvastu never goes into oblivion. Think. Never goes into, never fades from perception. So sadvastu sada bhati, vibhati sada, nichidratva parassaram. Nichidratva means it will not be known as nothing. It will be known as something. Chidratva, avakashatvam, emptiness. Nichidratva, a lack of emptiness. Meaning it is never seen as empty, it is always seen as full, recognized as presence. So therefore, friends, the world, I cannot dictate what kind of world should come around me. The world dances around me. But I must practice that everything what I see is mithya. एंड व्यवहार यू डू, प्रेम करो, सबसे बात करो, खाना खाओ, पियो, बात करो, मीटिंग करो, डांटने तो डांट दो लोगों को, जो करना है करो. बट इन एंड थ्रू व्यवहार, take it as mithya. If somebody praises you, if somebody scolds you, दोनों को भाड़ में जाने देना. Don't take them any reality at all. You know yourself, no? You know to your heart who you are. Therefore, don't depend on external certificates. You are giving importance to what comment made by somebody X, Y, Z. You are giving importance to world. When you are giving importance to world, that disturbs our meditation, our progress, our spirituality. दोनों भाड़ में जाने दो. खट्टर आदमी, पत्थर फेंकना है महात्मा जैसा. Don't give any importance to this world. Just remember this. Okay? Now, next question. Vasanayam pravruddhayam viyat satyatvavadinam sanmatra bodhayuktam cha दृष्ट्वा विस्मयते बुधः. वासनायां प्रवृद्धायां वियत् सत्यत्ववादिनं सन्मात्रा बोधयुक्तं च दृष्ट्वा विस्मयते बुधः. Now, when this vasana, that space is illusion, world is illusion, vayu is, like space example, space is illusion. This vasana when becomes strong, so strong that 24/7 I don't forget this fact that this space is illusion. No, space is illusion means what? Whatever is in space also illusion only. Space is illusion, but my body is real. Don't come to the pagalpana. My body is real, Swamiji, space is unreal. Your body also unreal. The great master says, one of the books I read, I told, I think. It is your illusion to say that you have a body and that body and mind really are yours. That your body is an illusion, your mind is an illusion, they are really yours is another illusion. Hmm? Meditate. Gurudev said, no. One Patrakar went, one lady in somewhere, some other country, shut up and get out, he said. Meaning, shut BMI and get out of it.
Mystic language.
Anji?
Mystic language.
One more mystic language is there, I can't tell that in public. Such a language is used.
बताई दीजिए.
हाँ जी?
बताई दीजिए.
नहीं बताऊंगा. There are many secrets I don't reveal. For example, I'm telling. I don't never reveal to anybody, nor I will reveal to anyone. Everything is not required. Be happy with what you got. If you grow, if Lord feels it is required, it will be revealed. Vasanayam pravardhayam. This vasana became prabal. Brahma Satyam, Jagan Mithya. This vasana became prabal. Prabal means you will never forget. You will never see though you are seeing the pot, you are not forgetting the mud as the real pot is superimposition. Though you are seeing the ornament, you are not carried away by the name and shape and chamak of the ornament. This is all nonsense. Any cloth you see, so pure, excitement and all. This excitement is nonsense actually. So this pravardhayam, this vasana became prabal. Which vasana? Viyat satyatvavadinam sanmatra bodhayuktam cha društva bhudaha vismayate. When this vasana, that space is unreal, existence is there, become prabal. Very, very strong it becomes. You will never forget. As for example, whenever you are 24/7, we don't forget whether we are male or female. Is it not? Oh, what a powerful vasana it is. Bah. Okay. Even in sleep, two times somebody shouts your name, you will get up. बगल में सो रहा वो नहीं उठेगा. That is the vasana. Shameless we are, I tell you. Every life we get one name and we attach to that name. That body, that environment. Then, vasanayam pravardhayam buddha vismayate. Wise people, when these vasana become stronger, wise people vismayate, they wonder. What that they wonder? Looking at whom they wonder. Viyat satyatvavadinam društva vismayate sanmatra bodhayuktam cha apicha društva vismayate buddha. Viyat satyatvavadinam. Those who say that Jagat is real, space is real, they argue. They argue. They argue what? The space is real. It is appearing. All this Srishti creation is existing in space. And space and time mithya, meaning continuum, is a very, very complex subject to understand space and time. How can you deny? When space is not there, time also cannot be there. What are you talking? It is so reality. So they argue that it is real. On what basis? It is appearing. No, there is existence, substratum to it. That is the truth. They say show the existence. Therefore, this existence has to be understood through logic sitting at the feet of a teacher only. You study Pañcadaśi at home. Book is given, no English commentary also is there. कुछ भी समझ नहीं आता क्या बोल रहा है नहीं आएगा. Any commentary you read, Satyatvavadinam, those who vehemently argue that the space is truth, exists, it is real, उनको देख करके, प्लस सत्मात्र अबोधयुक्तम, अगर सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि is there, सन्मात्र अबोधयुक्तम, not बोधयुक्तम, सन्मात्रा बोधयुक्तम, सन्मात्रा plus अबोधयुक्तम. Sanmatra abodhayuktam means when that existence is not known. Anabhignya. They are not knowing it. Those who don't have this knowledge of the truth, the reality. Abodhayuktaya. So what is the real, they don't have that knowledge of real. What is unreal, they have the knowledge of unreal. And they argue unreal is real because it is seen, and real is unreal because it is not seen. So such people, this man who has done sadhana, who has an extreme deep meditations, is developed that subtle buddhi, conviction, he will never forget, that the substratum existence is there behind space. Space is superimposition, space is only unreal, existence is real. This knowledge will never go away from him. And he will wonder, how come these people so clear for me? It is crystal clear that this is the truth. How come they don't know? So they look at these people and wonder. So all realized masters wonder. The truth is so simple. Truth is so clear, very clear. You are already that what you wanted to be. But we don't know. Think. So, this evolution of consciousness. When you realize this fact, that the whole world is unreal, appearing but unreal. And then I look at all those people who argue that the world is real. What can I do? I only pity them. Is it not? Suppose you are on top of the mountain and somebody else is lower down the mountain. You are screaming, I am seeing this, otherwise I am not visible to me. So, from the heights of your awareness, the Jagat what you see, in spiritual awareness, the world that you see cannot be seen by an ignorant man. So he wonders at all those by looking at all those ignorant people, he says that he just vismayate. He wonders, ascharya. How this very simple it is, how these people are missing it. Therefore, in this way, we have completed the discrimination between Akasha and existence. Now, for the past couple of slokas, what did Vidyaranya Muni did to us? He taught us how to discriminate between space and the existence. Now we have to discriminate between same lines, in the same lines, between Vayu and existence. We should discriminate. Evamakashamityatve satsatyatve cha vasite न्यायेना नेन वायवादेः सद्वस्तु प्रविविच्यताम् एवमाकाशमिथ्यात्वे सत्सत्यत्वे च वासिते न्यायेनानेन वायवादेः सद्वस्तु प्रविविच्यताम्. Evam, thus. Thus means, Swamiji explained the meaning of word thus. Then I have to go back. "20 slokas back again. So don't ask me that question. Thus means in the same way. Thus, Akasha mithyatve, number one. Thus, when you happen to know, this vasana become dhrudam, vasite, vasite, Akasha mithyatve sat satyatve cha vasite. When the mithyatvatvam of Akasha and satyatvam of the existence, sat, vasite, when these samskaras become strong, when the vasana become strong. Akashamityatve sat satyatve cha vasite. How did you analyze? You applied some logic to it. Some logic. So, anena nyayena by using same logic. Vayuvadehe, Vayu adehe, Vayu, Agni, Jalam and Prithvi. We have to discriminate. But he will help us. Suppose Vidyaranya Muni says, thus rest homework you do, rest 4 elements. You do homework. Thus I conclude 2nd chapter of Pañcadaśi. I guarantee you, we will not be able to do it. Why? Because we don't have that kind of a sukshma buddhi. We have only one arrogance that we know everything. Except that arrogance, we don't have anything. Our arrogance of skill, arrogance of knowledge, arrogance, my attitude is correct, I have better attitude than your attitude. My God. This arrogance only we have. So we can't understand subject. So anena nyayena means by using the same logic what I have taught you. Vayuvadehe sadvastu. Vayuvadehe means from Vayu etc. Sadvastu pravivicchatam. Sadvastu has to be separated. Existence has to be separated. Okay? This is how we have to separate the existence. Sadvastunyekadeshastha Maya tatraikadeshagam Viyattatrapyekadesha Gato vayu prakalpitaha Sadvastunyekadeshastha Maya tatraikadeshagam Viyattatrapyadekadesha Gato vayu. Now, Sadvastuni, in that Sadvastu, Maya ekadeshastha. Now see, we saw yesterday, in the beginning, Maya is located in Brahman. Is it occupying whole Brahman? No. 1/4. 75% Brahman is untouched by Maya. Suppose if we saw also Maya occupies all of Brahman, then moksha is not possible. Eternal bondage. Eternal nuisance for the jiva. So Sadvastuni Maya ekadeshastha. Maya is occupying a small place in Brahman. Tripadasyam Brutandivi. Okay. Tatra ekadeshagam Maya ekadeshastha Sadvastuni ekadeshastha Maya tatra ekadeshagam viyat. In that Maya, a small portion may space occupying. What did I say? Space, how can it occupy? But that is the language of contradiction. Space occupies what? A small portion of the total Maya. Maya is occupying small portion of existence. So in a total existence mein some portion of Maya. In that Maya, enlarge Maya field now with your computerized skill and put a dot somewhere, that is space. Ekadeshagam tatrapi ekadeshagato vayuhu. Now imagine, where is space is so huge that itself is small portion in Maya, then Maya occupies more place, and Maya is localized in Brahman, so much is Brahman, bigger. And in that space, where is Vayu? Tell me, how much part of the space is occupied by Vayu? Small portion. What is the infinite space? Maybe Vayu in maybe some other graph, I don't know that there or not. But here you travel 10, 20, 30 kilometers above sea level, above earth, no air. How much it is occupying? Maybe in other Brahmandas, other solar systems, maybe some planets where air may be there, But everywhere air is not there, no? If you go into space, vast space, there is no air. That's they have to calendar oxygen cylinders. So, that is, so first of all we should understand what is that localization of this Akasha in Maya, small place. In that Akasha, a small place occupied by Vayuhu. Vyat tatrapi ekadeshagato Vayuhu prakalpitaha. Prakalpitaha is imagined. Vayu is imagined in a small portion of space. Think. In solar system, what is the space occupied by Earth, you know? If a huge 15 lakh times bigger than Earth is Sun. Sun is so big. It said that mustard seed you bring, mustard, one seed, nearer to the big coconut. So it just swallows. Coconut can just swallow the mustard. That is, sun can swallow Earth. Like a dot only it is. So, sun itself is occupying, but solar system space is bigger than the sun, no? That space occupied by sun. That means with respect to that huge sun, what is the space occupied by Earth? And on that Earth, couple of meters or kilometers height, with that circumference, the diameter, air is flowing. What is the place? What is the place? And on that earth, some continents, in that continent, country, in the country one state, in the state one city, in the city one locality, in the locality one hall, in the hall you. And what is our ego? Beyond Brahman. Beyond Brahman. ब्रह्मन भी हमारे सामने कुछ नहीं है. So, thus, like a disturbance of from one wave in the ocean, a small bubble foam is created. What is the portion of the foam in that ocean? Size of the foam? In that Brahman, small portion only. Is that infinite ocean? In the infinite ocean, whatever you say, simile you give, it is not correct. Upamana. So, this is the imagined now. Now that Vayu is mithya. Meaning mithya means what? Unreal. But we are able to breathe, we are able to live. First of all, who has asked you to give existence to yourself? Who asked you to give reality to your status of reality to your existence? How real are you in dream? Our ahankar, you know. I am there. How real are you in dream? Kill the ego. Unless ego is killed, completely truth is not revealed. And we want to know the truth with ego. भाई ये पंचदशी ऐसे रहेगा क्लास. Don't expect any jokes and stories. I am also not interested. कब तक कहानी सुनते रहोगे? That's why Mahatma said, how long you keep listening to Ramayana and all stories? Are you fed up? He asked. That is true. Because your mind is only trained to revel. That mind exists. Somebody asked Jiddu Krishnamurti about Ramana Maharshi. He asked, who is he? Who is he? He said. The other man got angry. Ramana Maharshi, so who is he? He is not interested in any form. एक another महात्मा जी हनुमान जी टेम्पल देख क्या I don't like all हनुमान जी and all, he said. मैंने बोला क्या करूं स्वामी जी, आश्रम में है, यहाँ पे नहीं, दूसरे आश्रम में. हनुमान जी राम दूत, where holding on to दूत, hold on to Ram. They don't bother all this. So if you have sentimentality, never come to Vedanta class. All our thoughts, structures, concepts be destroyed here, bombed in the Vedanta class. Is it dry? There is nothing to be dry. You are there, that's it. Okay, dry. Is it dry? To whom? To whom it is dry? बाकी लोग क्या सोच, बाकी लोग का है ही नहीं. संसार का उद्धार, भगवान Ramana used to say, where is the world? If the world is there, we will think about its renovation. The world doesn't exist. What is there to uplift the world? So we can't digest these things. We means not I. I like it. That's the truth. So, what is this mithya? Otherwise, just meditate and really see what is the portion of Vayu in this existence. Just appearance. I am surviving. Yes, unreal body. This body is unreal. Survival is unreal. My talking is unreal. Your listening is also unreal. Then die, the death also unreal. From which standpoint of view? Highest standpoint of view, Brahman. In fact, you ask Mahatmas, there is no standpoint also. If there are no two, then the standpoint will come. What standpoint you are talking nonsense? There is no standpoint. Brahma Satyam Jagan Vidya. Where is standpoint there? Therefore, how illusory it is all this. We have to understand. Shoshasparsho gatirvegaha Vayudharma ime mataha Trayasvabhava sanmaya Vyomnam yetepi vayugaha Shoshasparsho gatirvegaha Vayudharma ime mataha Trayasvabhava sanmaya Vyomnam yetepi vayugaha. Now, Shoshaha, Sparshaha, Gatihi, Vegaha, ime Vayudharmaha mataha. Now, these are Vayudharmas. Now, we are discriminating now. Further. See, how to discriminate? So, What is Vayu Dharma? What is Akasha Dharma? We say Akasha exists, one thing. It gives Avakasha first. Avakasha means accommodates. It has got an accommodating quality. And then Guna is Shabda Bisa. Now he says Shoshaha, dryness. Shoshayati Marutaha. Gita Visa, no? Wind cannot dry you. Nashoshayati Marutaha. So, Shosha, ability to dry. Vayu comes, it can dry. The entire wetness can be dried up. Sparsha, touch. Gatihi, Vega is speed. Gati means movement. Gati means movement and Vega means speed. Now these four Vayu has these dharmas. Plus, in addition to this, Trayasvabhavaha Sat Maya Vyomnam Yete Api Buddhaha Yete Api Vayugaha. Apart from this, three more qualities are seen. What are they? Trayaha Swabhavaha. Sat, one is existence. Maya, right? Maya is associated with it. Maya plus Vyomna, space, also are seen in the air. So how many? Total 8 हो गया ना? 4 plus 3 7 हो गया. 7. Now the question is asked. Next Ślokas explains how. Now one thing, very important thing. In this 4, Shosha, Sparsha, Gati, Vegaha. But in Tattvabodha we studied what? Vayu Guna is only Sparsha. But why other 3 things are not touched there? That question we have to answer. So, the answer is, Sparsha is Swabhavika Dharma of Vayu. What do you mean by Swabhavika Dharma? Natural Dharma, that Dharma which it can never give up. That is not, is it not? What is Swabhavika Dharma of Agni? Burn. Cold fire you cannot see. So, Sparsha is Swabhavika Dharma of Vayu. Now, Shosha, dryingness, if there is some conditions are created, then it can dry. When it can dry, some conditions are required. Some wetness must be there, it can dry. But it cannot dry the ocean. Complete ocean can't be dried. But it has got the property of dryness, it is limited. Not always, sometimes dries, sometimes doesn't dry. Second thing, similarly, Vega, speed and Gati, movement, are also not always. Suppose in a room is there is no wind, there is no breeze, but Vayu is there or not? That means what? All the other things come and go. Gati, sometimes winds blow. There is no Swabhav, it is not Swabhavika Dharma. Sometimes manifests, sometimes doesn't manifest. So Swabhavika Dharma is Sparsha. Clear? Other 3 are, they come and go. Seen sometimes. Without Gati, Vayu can be there. No movement of air. Just air can exist. It is possible. So, Trayasvabhavaha Sat Maya Vyomnam Te Api Vayugaha. These Trayasvabhavaha, three more things, three things are there. Nesvabhavaha, Sat, Maya and Vyomna. Vyomna means emptiness, space. These three also are seen in Vayu. Vayu exists or not? Exists. And Vayu is Maya or not? Maya's effect is seen, no? Vayu, no? Vayu. Think. Now, how these three aspects are there? How can Sat, Maya and Akasha, space, are seen in Vayu, in the air? How can the existence, the power of Maya, the illusion, power of illusion, plus third one is space, are seen in the air? This question is answered. Vayurastiti sadbhavaha sato vayo pruthak krite nistatva rupata maya svabhavo vyoma godhvanihi. Now second line we will chant together. Maya svabhava, one word it is. Vayurastiti sadbhavaha sato vayo pruthak krite nistatva rupata maya svabhavo vyoma godhvanihi. Now see, Vayurastihi iti satbhavaha, number one. First one. Vayu asti. Asti and asti va vayu? Asti. Asti means is there. Air is or is not? Air is. That isness in air is Sat. When we say air is, space is, dharma may actually be interchanged. But anyway, suppose even a vayu asti, air is. So isness is what? What is the common between space and air? Isness. Isness. In fact, in Vedanta, first time when you hear what is isness and astitva, you can't understand. That itself is a mystery. Chair is there. How can you separate a chair and isness? So I can't understand. So you need subtle buddhi for this. So, Vayuhu asti, it is Satbhavaha. First one. It is related to existence. Satho Vayo Pruthak Krite. Now, when you differentiate, separate Sataha Vayo Pruthak Krite from existence, when you separate Vayu, Sataha Vayo Pruthak Krite, when you separate Vayu, air, from existence, Nistatparupata, Maya Swabhavo, that is, immediately it becomes non-existent. Is it not? If you separate Vayu from the existence, instantly Vayu disappears. Example. I remove the rope underneath the snake. What will happen to snake? I will take rope with me. I want rope. You keep continuing looking at snake. Like Gurudev gave example, Kalyani example. He called his wife Kalyani, it seems. Said, Kalyani? Gurudev used to act also. Gurudev said that I need money. Gold and chain, two things are there. I will sell the chain. Gold, I will give it back to you. Substratum I will give it back to you, but chain I will take and sell in the market. She smiled and went into the kitchen, never returned. She knew, when you take out ornament from the gold, or gold is taken out from ornament, how can you separate these two? So when I take out rope from beneath the snake, snake becomes unreal, non-existent. Think. I remove the canvas from the painting. What will happen to painting? Think. So existence is that. So if that vayu pratakrute from sat padartha, that vayu separated, vayu becomes non-existent. That is nistatva rupata. Because maya swabhavaha. This is attribute of maya. Maya swabhavaha vyomago dhvanihi. So maya swabhava. So the becoming non-existent is what? Whose nature it is? Maya. What are you studying now in this sloka? In vayu, gati, vega, sparsha, plus the dryness, all that are there. Okay? Dryness also is there. Dryness, sparsha, gati and vega. All four are there. Plus we saw sat, maya and akasha also, Jan se suniye, associated with air. Now, how come, see, vayu guna as sparsha we have understood. Gati is understood, clear. Vega, clear. Shosha, clear. Shosha means dryness. It dries. It is clear. How can you say Sat, Maya and the space are in air? How can existence and Maya plus the space are in air? Please tell me. In what form? So he gives the answer. What is the answer? When you remove the separate existence from air, air doesn't exist. Air becomes mithya. Air becomes non-existent. Air becomes unreal. It doesn't exist. Non-existent. Not unreal, non-existent. That means what? Sat is in air. Sat is substratum of the air. Not in air, though I am using that language. No, second is Maya. Maya is what? First one, Satya is a what? Vayu Asti. Asti means existence is there. Second is, when you separate Vayu and existence, Vayu becomes non-existent. Non-existent is nature of Maya. Ya ma sa Maya. So Maya is involved in the air also. What happened to air? Maya. It disappears. What is the meaning? Disappearing means Lakshana of Maya. It's a quality of Maya. What does Maya do? It's the Maya. Yama sa Maya. That which is not is Maya. So Maya also is there in Vayu. No, Akasha is there, no? Yes. Akasha is Dhvani. When Vayu is moving, Akasha guna Dhvani, no? But Dhvani also in air, no? So space guna is there, space also is there. So therefore, in Vayu, these three are also included. Sat, Maya and Akasha are there. Clear? Can I go forward? समझ आ गया ना? सिंपल है. ठीक है. सतोऽनुवृत्तिः सर्वत्र व्योम्नो नेति पुरेरितम् व्योमानुवृत्तिरधुना कथं न व्याहतं वचः सतोऽनुवृत्तिः सर्वत्र व्योम्नो नेति पुरेरितम् व्योमानुवृत्तिरधुना कथं न व्याहतं. Now the Shishya is alert, not like you and I. The student of Pañcadaśi, student of Vidyaranya Muni was alert. We are not alert. He caught hold of the neck of the teacher. झूठ बोलते हो? Vyahatistava, there is a contradiction in what you speak. Because earlier in 67th, what did you say? Existence follows Vayu and Agni and Jala and Prithvi. But space is not in air, you said. You studied that sloka. Now you say space is in air. What is 67 sloka? Bhinne vayassati shabda vedat buddhesya vedatah vayuvadishu anuvrittam sat natu vyoma iti bhedadehi. What is the difference? Vayuvadi, in all vayu etc. Sat is anuvritti. Anuvritti means it is there everywhere. Anusyutam. Anuvritti means it follows. Sat is there in everything. Sat is with space, Sat is with vayu, Sat is with, it follows. But what is the space na? Natu vyoma. Natu vyoma, not space. Here what did you say? Space also is following. झूठ बोलते हो? व्योमानुवृत्तिरधुना कथम न व्याहतं वचः. कथम न, is not possible, no? न व्याहतं वचः, is it not contradiction? कथम व्याहतं वचः. How is it that you say it not contradiction? No understood, no question understood or not first. No point in answer. Earlier we said Sat follows all the 5 elements. Because Vayu asti, Jalam asti, Agni asti, Prithvi asti, Akasha asti. Very good. But Akasha is not in water. Sorry, Vayu, air. Air is not in Jalam. Jalam is not in Prithvi. Prithvi is not in Agni. All that is very clear, no? Earlier you said very clearly. At that time I was alert. Now also I am alert. Now you say it is not following. Then I said you cannot follow. The teacher says, तुम्हारा फ्यूज उड़ गया, मैं तो सही कह रहा था. Student looked into the teacher and said, this is called open bluff. How come there is no contradiction? Teacher says, no contradiction at all. What is that? Chidranuvrittirneteti purvoktiradhunatviyam shabdanuvrittirevokta vachaso vyahati kutaha. Chidranuvrittirnetiti purvoktiradhunatviyam shabdanuvrittirevokta vachaso vyahati kutaha. Now sir, listen. Now close your textbook. I can't understand anything there. Did you understand? एक बार पढ़ के देख लो, खुजली समाप्त हो जाएगी. Itch will go away. Read. Happy you feel.
श्लोका को देखते हैं.
नहीं, कमेंट भी देख लो, पढ़ लो एक बार.
नहीं, वो तो नहीं समझ.
चलो. Now छिद्र अनुवृत्ति न इति द इति पूर्वोक्ति अधुना तो इयं शब्द अनुवृत्ति एव उक्ता वचसो व्याहति कुतः. Now he says, what I said earlier in 67th shloka, that space is not following the air but existence follows. There what I meant was emptiness, avakashakatvam of akasha is not in air.
थोड़ा सा हिंदी में बता.
हिंदी बोल रहा हूँ अभी. अभी हिंदी में पंचदशी आता नहीं मुझको, कैसे बोलना है. ठीक है. मैंने पहले क्या कहा था, मैंने टीचर 67 श्लोक में अनुवृत्ति क्या थी. अनुवृत्ति सद तो अनुवृत्ति है, माने सत सब में है. आकाश में सत जाएगा वायु से, सत जाएगा अग्नि से, सत जाएगा जल से, सत जाएगा पृथ्वी तत्व से. अच्छा, और जब मैंने कहा आकाश तो जाएगा नहीं, आकाश वायु के साथ में नहीं है, वायु में नहीं है, वायु जल में नहीं होता, तो सत तो अनुवृत्ति है, सत की अनुवृत्ति है और आकाश की अनुवृत्ति नहीं है. शिष्य ने पकड़ा. शिष्य सेड दैट, अब ये क्या बात कैसे कह सकते हो, अभी आप कह रहे हैं इसके बाद में आकाश शब्द गुण वायु में भी आ गया, तो आकाश आ गया है वायु में. तो गुरु कहते हैं मैंने जो पहले कहा था अनुवृत्ति जो नहीं आई, आकाश के गुण जो गुण आकाश में ही हैं बाकियों में नहीं है, जो उस रूप से बता रहा था मैं, उस दृष्टिकोण से अवकाशकत्वम एबिलिटी टू एकोमोडेट ए गुण वायु में नहीं उतरता. नहीं उतरता मैंने क्यों कहा, कारण के गुण कार्य में उतरता है. उतरता है. तो वायु का कारण क्या है, गौण रूपेण. दूसरा सेकेंडरी कारण क्या है, आकाश. तो छिद्र अनुवृत्ति ही न इति. छिद्र अनुवृत्ति माने एम्प्टीनेस. स्पेस का गुण क्या है, एकोमोडेट करना. वायु एकोमोडेट कर सकता क्या, नहीं, वायु में यह गुण नहीं है. तो वायु अनुवृत्ति नहीं है, इस रूप में आकाश की वृत्ति अनुवृत्ति नहीं है. परंतु आकाश का गुण दूसरा जो है शब्द की अनुवृत्ति है कि नहीं. अभी मैं कह रहा था शब्द की अनुवृत्ति है, पहले मैं कह रहा था अवकाशकत्वम जो है वो उसका अनुवृत्ति नहीं है. इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है समझने में. सो आकाश में अवकाशकत्वम accommodating plus sound is there. That time when I said akasha is not followed, that akashas avakashakatvam, emptiness to accommodate, that guna is not seen in subsequent elements. Now what I am saying, that sound is the quality which is seen in space also, in Agni also, in Jalam also, in Prithvi also. So one is descending, not all. So Chidra Anuvrittihi na iti. Chidra Anuvritti means emptiness. The emptiness of the space is not associated. Purvoktihi. Adhuna, now, iyam. Shabda Anuvrittihi eva ukta. Now Shabda is following. Vachaso vyahati kutaha. In these my sentences, where is contradiction? So, little thought. What happens? There is a cause and effect. Now see. We with red threads, red colored threads, red colored threads, you made a sweater. You made a sweater or shirt or anything. Some cloth you made. Sweater pakdo. So what is the color of the sweater? Red. Why? Because cause is what? Thread. What is the color of the cause? Red. What is the effect? Red. Why? Because redness is in the cause. Now, thread mein, listen carefully, threadness is there. The threadness is not borrowed to sweater. Threadness is there, no? Threadness. Dhagapan. That is not brought into the sweater. Only color is brought. The thread, for example, thread can be long, thread can be short, thread can be, you can make it as a ball, but all these things are absent in the, so now you tell me. So therefore, thread, the karana thread, sweater mein, one aspect of karana is there, one aspect of karana is not there. Means what? When cause getting converted into effect, all the properties of causes need not be manifested in the effect. Now space as what? Accommodating sound. So accommodating quality is not borrowed or trickled down into subsequent elements. But sound is brought down to subsequent elements. So therefore in that sloka, when I said space is not there in Vayu, I was referring to avakashakatva. That is not there in Vayu. Now when I say Shabda Akasha is following Vayu, in Vayu Akasha is there, the Guna Rupena as Shabda Rupena, it is there in Vayu. Vachaso Vyahati Kutaha. Where is the contradiction? So आकाश में जो अवकाश स्वभाव है, अवकाश स्वभाव, that स्वभाव is exclusive. Shabda is brought down. So there is no contradiction between verse 67 and verse 80. Clear? So now you read the commentary, English commentary. No, it makes sense, no? No, it makes sense or not? Earlier? That's why. That's it. That's how it is. Nanu, again the doubt is raised. That we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.